I am 32 male, have always been the steady one in my family. Not flashy, just reliable. Been grinding at the same tech company for 8 years, slowly climbing the ladder. Sister married BIL about 5 years ago, and he joined my company 3 years back. Yeah, I vouch for him, biggest mistake ever. BIL is the charismatic type. Talks big, delivers small, but somehow charms everyone. My parents think he's amazing, sister worships him, extended family treats him like he's God's gift. Whatever. Never bothered me until 6 months ago. Our department got tasked with developing a new client management system that could save the company millions. This was my jam. Boss gave me lead on the project, and I went all in. Late nights, weekends, skipped vacations, the works. Built everything from scratch, solved impossible problems, created documentation even interns could follow. 3 weeks ago, final testing phase. Everything working perfectly. Word got around that whoever pulled this off would get the open senior director position, double my salary and actual power. BIL asked to review my work before the final presentation. Like an idiot, I share my entire project folder. He had some experience in one tiny area, so I thought his input might help. Red flags everywhere, but I missed them. Sunday, monthly family dinner at my parents'. Everyone present. Mom asked about work, and I started talking about the project, feeling pumped about the upcoming presentation. BIL cut me off. Actually, I've been spearheading that initiative. OP's been helping with some basic coding, but the architecture and innovation is mine. WTF? He launched into explaining MY project, using MY terminology, my solutions, even MY exact phrasing from the documentation. Telling it like he'd created everything. Everyone nodded along. Sister beaming. Dad clapped BL's shoulder. Brilliant thinking, son. Why try to clarify? BL laughed it off. Don't be modest, OP. You helped with implementation. Mom, honey, not everyone can be the idea person. You've always been good at following instructions. Sister, the promotion should go to BIL. He needs it more with the baby coming. BIL looked me dead in the eye. You don't deserve that promotion. You're not leadership material. And everyone, fucking, agreed. I just nodded, excused myself, and left. No scene, no yelling, no correcting. Drove home in silence, mind racing. Because while BIL was playing family hero, he had no idea what I'd already set in motion. More updates coming. Presentation is tomorrow. Holy shit, these past 48 hours have been wild. Buckle up. After that family dinner, went straight home and pulled an all-nighter. Not crying, working. BIL didn't know I keep separate backups with timestamps and commit logs showing exactly who did what and when. Had all our email exchanges where he asked to review my work, plus access logs showing when he first viewed each file. Monday morning, got to work 2 hours early. First stop, boss's office. Laid out everything. Original files with my digital signatures, commit history, emails, logs, even screenshots of BIL's calendar showing he was vacationing during critical development periods. Just facts, no accusations. Boss was livid. Not at me, at the theft attempt. Immediately called department head and HR. By 9 a.m., as BIL strolled in, late AF as usual, I was sitting with boss, department head, CTO, and 2 HR reps. Presented everything again. Just facts. CTO. Why would he think he could get away with this? The technical audit would reveal everything. Me? He doesn't understand the tech well enough to know that. 10 a.m., BIL got called in. His smug face dropped seeing everyone there. They asked about his contributions. This moron doubled down. Started throwing around technical terms incorrectly, claiming he conceptualized the architecture and guided OP through implementation challenges. Pulled up MY docs on his laptop. I designed this part here. CTO interrupted. Interesting because metadata shows OP created that 3 months ago and you first accessed it last Thursday. BIL went white. For the next hour, they dismantled every claim with my evidence. BIL's story changed from, I created it, to we collaborated, to there must be some misunderstanding. Department head, we take IP theft seriously. This isn't just internal credit. This system will be patented. What you attempted is fraud. BIL got put on immediate admin leave pending investigation. Escorted to his desk, then out of the building. If looks could kill. The presentation went forward with me showing MY work. Massive success. CEO called it the most impressive internal innovation in years. Got home to 37 missed calls from family. Didn't answer. 9 p.m., doorbell. Sister crying. What did you do? BIL says you sabotaged him because you were jealous. Showed her the same evidence. Emails, timestamps, logs. He tried to steal my work. Just like at dinner when you all believed him. She stared confused. But why would he? You tell me. You're married to him. She left. An hour later, parents showed up. Same convo. Dad silent. Mom in denial. Show them evidence too. Then, know what hurts more than him trying to steal my work? None of you even considered I might be telling the truth. You automatically believed him over me. They left speechless. This morning, BIL was waiting outside the building. Please, he begged, tell them it was a misunderstanding. I can't lose this job. Baby coming. Looked at him for a long moment. You don't deserve that job. You're not honesty material. Walked past him into the building. HR meeting at 2 p.m. today. We'll update after. Week of absolute chaos. Sorry for delayed update. Work situation. BIL got terminated with cause for IP theft and attempted fraud. HR meeting lasted 3 hours. He tried everything, denial, blaming me for not clarifying ownership, finally breaking down. Begging for second chances. Company wasn't having it. Not just fired. Legal had a very serious convo with him about implications. If project had gone forward with his name and been patented, it's patent fraud. They made clear they weren't pursuing legal action yet, but that could change if he misrepresented his involvement to future employers. Me? Got the promotion. Now Senior Director of Systems Innovation. Office with a window. Door that closes. Salary bump is exactly what I needed for that house I've been saving for. Family drama's been insane. Sister cycling between anger, pleading, guilt tripping. How could you? Don't you care about your niece/nephew? We'll lose our house. Met her for coffee Wednesday. She looked wrecked. Asked if I could get BIL's job back. Not how it works. He committed fraud. Lucky the company isn't suing. What's he supposed to do now? No one will hire him. Actions have consequences. He tried to steal years of my work. What did you expect? But the baby, not my responsibility. Neither is your husband's career. She switched to he's sorry and felt insecure and wanted to impress everyone. I asked, if I stole your jewelry to impress my friends, would sorry and I was insecure be enough? That shut her up. Then surprisingly, you're right. What he did was wrong. But he's still family, and we need help. Told her I'd think about helping her and the baby, but my relationship with BIL was done. Most unexpected, Dad showed up alone last night. I owe you an apology. After seeing my evidence, he did his own digging. Called friends, relatives. Turns out, BIL has a history of taking credit for others' work. Previous job, college, pattern going back years. Should have believed you from the start. Got caught up in his charm like everyone else. I'm sorry. Most honest talk with Dad in years. He actually listened about my work instead of zoning out. Nice change. Mom still Team BIL. Thinks I overreacted and should have handled it privately. Says I destroyed sister's life. Giving her space, not holding my breath. Most satisfying moment. Moving stuff into my new office. Got a text from BIL. Hope you're happy. I'm blacklisted. Sister stressed. Might lose baby. Your parents' marriage strained. All because you couldn't take one for the team. Real man you are. Didn't respond. Just took pic of view from my new office window. Set as profile pic in family WhatsApp. Petty? Maybe. Satisfying? Hell yes. Wasn't planning another update, but lots has changed. Work is amazing. System implemented, exceeding expectations. CEO thanked me at quarterly all hands. Building my own team now. Hired 3 brilliant devs who were overlooked elsewhere. We're crushing the next big project. Turns out I am leadership material, LOL. BIL found a job selling cars. His charm is good for something after all. Major step down in pay and prestige, but keeping them afloat. Sister had the baby, healthy girl. I secretly set up college fund for my niece. Kid's innocent in all this. Sister and I slowly rebuilding. She finally admitted being willfully blind to BIL's BS for years. Wanted to believe he was as amazing as he claimed. She's in therapy now, working through why she dismissed me for him. Dad's become my biggest fan. Weekly calls about work, life, everything. Actually trying to understand what I do now, asking questions, learning basics. Relationship I never thought I'd have. Mom came around after baby was born. I was wrong about him and about you. Sorry. Brief, but for Mom, that's practically a novel. Plot twist. BIL and I talked last week. Sister arranged it, thinking it was time. Wasn't optimistic, but agreed for her sake. He started with half apologies, full of excuses. Under pressure. Thought we were collaborating, didn't understand implications. I just listened. Then, here's what you still don't get. This was never about the promotion or money. It was about years of work you tried to erase. About respect. He was quiet, then said something seemingly genuine. Always been jealous of you. I laughed. Me? Why? Because everything comes easily to you. This floored me. Nothing in my career came easily. Worked my ass off while he coasted on charm and BS. Nothing came easily. I just did the work. Every day, for years, while no one watched or cheered. That's the difference between us. He nodded, starting to understand that. We're not friends, probably never will be. But there's a truce. Can be in same room without tension. Enough for now. Me? Closed on that house last week. Everything I wanted: modern, spacious, dedicated home office. Through housewarming Saturday. Whole family came, even BIL. Awkward moment when someone asked about work, everyone tensed. But BIL just said, "Here, OP's killing it," and raised his glass. Small steps. Sometimes think about that dinner when everyone dismissed me. In weird way, best thing that happened. Forced everything into open. BIL's dishonesty, family's bias, my habit of staying quiet when I should speak up. The project BIL, try to steal, being implemented industry-wide now, my name on patent. Every time he sees company in news, often lately, reminded what shortcuts cost him. But real one isn't promotion, money, or recognition. It's finally being seen for who I actually am, not who others assume me to be. Worth more than any promotion.